Welcome to Grandpa Hill's Faith and Family True Stories. Welcome to another story about my faith. Why did I say that about her baby? Back in 1995, while I was working at Alcoa, I was just leaving the outer office where Julia sat as the administrative assistant to the department head. She was married to Romeo, and she didn't have any children. And to look at her face that morning, something was terribly wrong. She was doing everything to fight back tears. It wasn't working. I asked her what was wrong. She explained that her and Romeo were trying to have children. This morning I got the results of the last ultrasound. My baby has died. This will be the 6th miscarriage. I tried to comfort Julia as much as I could in the office environment. I thought she needed to get out of the office and be with her husband. I felt very good that she knew I had several children. She knew how I felt about how precious children were, and she knew I prayed. I had cared and asked, and she had been willing to share. I told her I would pray for her baby and that all would go safely for her with the upcoming procedure. As I was just about out of the door and into the hallway and on my way back to my office, I turned around, came back into the office, closing the door behind me, and spoke to her. Julia, make sure you get another ultrasound and that it is a good one. I don't think your baby is dead. You don't? She said, mystified. No, I don't. Things happen. The baby is so small, and mistakes happen. Just make sure. Why did I say that about her baby? I believed it to be true, and she and her baby needed to know. She accepted my opinion, thanked me, and assured me she would get things checked out thoroughly. The next Monday, when I saw Julia again, she had been crying again. But this time, she was happy. She was so happy to tell me, Don, my baby is alive. We rejoiced a little, thanked God, and laughed. Several months later, Julia gave birth to a son. Shortly after that, Julia retired from Alcoa. Retired early to raise her son. She had a great retirement party at the technical center. Near the end of the party, she saw me and pulled me aside. Don, she says, looking me straight in the eye, as though what she was about to say was terribly important to say. She spoke. Do not ever stop being who you are and telling people what you think. It isn't always easy, but it is so important to me And to others that never say anything to you about it, do not stop. Now I was the one crying, and I was so happy.